Guess what I get to do? Family Farmer Homes got the chicks on sale, and I told my husband, he's like, beautiful, go grab some for us. So I'm gonna go get some. It's so cold right now. It says it's 19 out, but with the wind chill, it's like only 8 degrees. Ooh, I'm freezing. Trying to get the Explorer undone here, and it's just got a little bit of ice right here still stuck on the windshield, but I wiped it off so I can actually start driving. But I gotta go shut the barn up because I'm afraid the bunnies are gonna be too cold with this wind blowing out of the west, and it's blowing right into the barn. So, and then I gotta peek in and try to check on. Oh, it's so cold. I'm so excited. We're gonna get laying hens and get some meat birds. Not a whole lot, but just enough, I think. And I know my husband wants the black Jersey Giants, and they definitely got those, so come with me. There's some right there, and then I got some down on the floor. But I went and bought, I also got some bigger totes. We're going to keep them in my office room that I have there, since I'm not really doing work from home anymore. We're going to keep them in there so I don't have to keep a light on them. I bought 2 fig trees because my 4 figs that I got off of Amazon, they died on me, and I'm not sure why. But these are larger ones, and then I got 2 new feeders and 2 new waterers for the chickens. 22 laying hens and 25 meat birds to start us off with this year. That's all the laying hens that we're going to get, and we'll just work with them for right now until they get to the age where they quit laying. Then we'll just keep replenishing. But we got Americanas, 5 Americanas, 2 blue gems, only because that's only what they had, 5 majestic McCombs, and then 5 black Jersey Giants, because my husband wanted them. And then I got 5 of the buff Orringtons, and then 25 of the Cornish cross meat birds, which are the big white ones. My husband thought that those tasted better than the Freedom Rangers, because he said they just were, the meat was a little tougher. And I think it's because they were, we had to feed them out longer, and that they're more roaming than just laying around and eating type of bird. So I'm going to get these babies home. I'll have you guys set up with us, and we'll get them started. So hang tight. 6. I got everybody tucked in. Turned the heater back on there, and there's for our regular laying hens and the chicks. These are all our laying hens here. As you can see them, they're just a little cold, but it'll be okay. And there's 22 of them. And then over in this one, this big tote here are our meat birds. There's 25 of these. And man, as soon as I put the pellet in there, they were like at it. These guys, on the other hand, they're not really wanting anything right now. Just more crying than anything, but like I said, I didn't want to be able to put a heating lamp on them, and I still think that they'll be fine. But that's them right there. And I'm going to keep this door shut. There's our meat bird. That is a start to finish crumble mix by Kaboncha. I always bash their name, but we really like to use their feeds. So that right there is the birdies that we've got. So we're hoping that everybody lives, and everybody's got fresh water, and we just hope that we don't lose anybody, and that these little ladies here all become good producers. So again, we've got black Jersey Giants, majestic maroons, blue gems, 2 of those. I didn't get any olive egg layers, which I was gonna but didn't. I decided to get the blue gems instead, but there was only 2 of those. So then I got the little white ones in there, or yellowish. Those are the orange roosters that we have, or Orrington Buffs, or Buff Orringtons. And then we have Black Jersey Giants, the Buffs, the Gems, Americanas, and then the Majestic Marcones. So those are the 5 that we have, 22 of those and 25 meat birds. Now my husband said that we're only doing meat birds once a year, but I'm thinking we're going to have to do them more than once a year. We'll have to probably get another batch and get them processed because we're wanting to do turkeys too. So just for say, like if we were to eat a chicken per week, we'd have to have 52 of these just for ourselves. And that's 1 chicken per week. But we eat chicken quite a lot, so let's say if we want to do 2 chickens per week, that's 104 birds we have to have just for ourselves. Not counting our family members that we give them to too, like my mother-in-law, my mom, my sister, my brother. We give them birds too. So we would have to raise more than that. And then we want to raise some specifically for the dogs and cats too. So we've got quite a bit that we're going to have to keep raising here. But for the laying hens, this should be sufficient enough as long as nobody dies and we don't lose any more of our regular layers. So that is that. The weather, this is what it looks like outside. Not that great, still super, super windy. And that's just what we got going on here. It's getting warm in here. But I still got my coat on and stuff. But yeah, that is the little birds.